Hello, everybody. Welcome to Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. Hey, this is the Queen Sheila. I am back temporarily, not all the way, but I'm back. I'm so thankful to be back on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. I miss you guys. And I know you've been having fun because I've been watching from the back room and seeing how everybody's doing. And as a dancer, I just want to tell you real quick, as a dancer, when you get to a place where you cannot walk, that is no fun. No fun at all. Because you watch everybody else dance on YouTube and stuff, and you're like, oh my God, I wish I could do that again. I hope that I get back to a place where I could do that. So that's where I am. I'm good though. I'm in good spirits. I can't dance. I can walk a little bit. I'm learning every day to walk again. And I'm ready to get back on the dance floor. So soon as God says so, I'll be back on the dance floor. And I'm so excited to be back. But I have some co-hosts that I have to introduce to y'all. I tell you, uh, when you have people in your life who are willing to step in and take over things and don't have to ask a lot of questions, I got you. While you down, we got you. Everything is good. So I'm really thankful for my co-host. I have his name is Charles Doss, all the way from Spartanburg, South Carolina, and he's AKA Mr. Charles. I'm gonna bring him in right now. Hey, Mr. Charles, how
Queen,
you
welcome
doing?
back. Yeah.
Yes, good to see you. Good to see
No, it's good
you.
to see you. Like I said, when we see you, that means you have to be doing better. You
Yes,
have to
thank you
be
so
doing better
much.
because you're here.
Thank you. I ain't got, he said, oh, you did your hair. You ain't got the ponytail today. I tried a little something, for a little something
Oh,
in
I'm
it.
supposed to check it
I
out.
said I had lipstick on, but the lipstick I'm in somebody else's house. The lipstick is way in the other room. I can't walk that far. So I was like, oh well, I'll just have to have plain lips. But I'm
Oh,
gonna bring our
boy.
other co-hosts in with us, and we're gonna have some conversation before we bring our guests in. So my other co-host is my daughter and my son. I'm none other than Tasha and Terry. Let me bring them in. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey, they wearing the
Ah,
American flags today. How
Yes,
yeah.
we
y'all
represent.
doing?
We
Represent. Is
represent.
that Cinco de Mayo stuff?
No.
No.
Uno de Mayo.
Uno.
Oh, oh,
Uno.
that was Seiko yesterday. Yeah.
oh, okay.
I got to sit here and salute y'all all show.
Yes.
Man, that's messed
Thank you very
Yes.
much. Listen, we are not proud of all of the craziness that's going on in America, but we are definitely proud to be Americans because we don't want to live in any other country.
I
Or
know that's right.
we're
I
Don't
know
proud to
believe
that.
be
it.
Americans.
Yes,
Yes, yes, indeed. And we're thankful to see you. I just want to thank y'all one on one. I know I'm not in front of you per se, but I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. How you held down and kept the show going for the 2 months I was in the hospital and all of that, and a couple of weeks after, and you just kept everything going, kept our guests happy, laughing, and just made the show so wonderful. And I just want to say thank you. Thank
You're
you, thank
You're
you,
welcome.
thank
welcome.
you.
easy.
You're
I'm not
welcome.
all the way back, but I'm back a little bit. But I thank
Right.
God for that.
You back enough to fuss at me.
I love you, baby.
You doing good.
I
Now,
love you. I love
now,
you.
Queen, you say you cannot read what's on the board, the chart.
My glasses, I'm at somebody else's house, and my glasses are
Oh,
all
okay.
the way on the back patio in my purse. So
I'll
I
read a
can't
couple of them.
read the stuff. So I'm going to need y'all's help with that.
Well, Marva
But
says, OMG. You know what that means. Oh my God.
oh my God.
Welcome back, Queen. And hello, Mr. Charles. And then Earlene
Oh,
Rose, welcome back, Queen Sheila. Cheryl Mitchell of the Line Dance Member of the Week. The official Line Dance of the Week. Remember Cheryl Mitchell? Shirley?
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, she said, welcome back, Queen. Wonderful to see you. And Marva said, hello, Natasha and TW.
How y'all can see the
Sandra.
comments and I can't.
Hello,
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah, we fixed it. Yeah,
Oh,
you ain't doing nothing today. We're
okay.
doing all
Well, Tasha, you got
this.
control. I'm just trying to see the caption. Hello, everybody.
Adrian, say
Um,
hello. Dessa,
hey, Melba and
Alexa,
Sandra.
Carla from UK. Y'all
Oh, and
wishing
I
you
want to
well.
thank Adrian Speed in Motion for that amazing dance they did to Let's Talk Soul Line Dance
That
jingle.
was.
And baby, the jingle was made by my daughter and my son, TW and Natasha. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for making an awesome jingle. Let's talk soul line. I ain't gonna sing because then the show will be over.
Yeah.
There you
It was,
go.
good, it was a good start. It was a good start.
Love y'all. So yeah, Adrian's Feet in Motion. Hi, Adrian, and Alexa. Hi, Alexa. Gloria Gray. Hi.
Alexa, my
Everybody that's
girl.
tuning in.
Wait,
Did I miss any?
I gotta give a shout out to Alexa because when we did trivia like 2 weeks ago, she held it down for the women. The guys, they was trying to do a little, they was trying to get in there a little something, but Alexa was like, It was like Family Feud. She was like,
The name, like you said, Alexa. What can you say?
Yeah. And I was saying, like, from now on, I thought about like whoever has 3 correct answers is going to get the big prize.
Ooh.
Okay. Whoever
Ooh.
has whoever gets 3 answers. If nobody gets 3, we have to go with the 2. But whoever gets the 3 answers correctly will get the prize. And I see Alexa and Adrian is all in there. They ain't playing.
They paying
Uh-huh.
Okay. We have a guest. Oh, and Melva, I'm sorry, Melva. I ain't mean, you and Carla. I ain't mean to leave y'all out.
Yeah, no,
But we have an awesome guest with us this week. I don't have her bio, but I can tell you that this lady has been teaching for almost 30 years.
Wow.
She'll tell you all about her in a minute when I bring her in. But I have learned so much from her just talking to her on the phone. And I don't care how good you get at something, you can always learn.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thankful for her and all of her wisdom. I'm going to bring her on, none other than Marva Black. Hey, Marva. How are
Hi,
you?
everybody. Hi. Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
proud to be here. Thank you. Welcome back, Queen. I'm so glad to see you looking and sounding so well and so strong.
Thank you.
The place wasn't right without you.
Oh, thank you. I'm thankful. I really am.
Well,
Tasha, can you fix that? Okay.
Yeah, because we just cut her right in
we're
half.
good now. We have her as the main attraction, and we're
okay.
we're
Miss Marva.
Yeah, we have subjects.
You at first.
No, we're all in this together.
You know how I feel about you. You know how I feel.
Yes, I do. And I feel the same way about you. But I told you when we spoke that I believe, and you can argue with me if you want to, because I'll argue back. That I believe that this particular show should focus on Queen. I believe that we need to recognize her for all that she has done for the line dance community. She's brought a lot of people together via this program that would not have been probably. And so she's been sick and she's been gone a while and she's been missed. And I think that to me, the best way to let somebody know it is to let them know. Don't assume somebody else is going to tell them. Tell them yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm here to tell you I'm proud to be the guest on your show for your comeback.
Thank you.
But I'm more proud than anything that you're back.
Thank you.
That's right.
And Miss Margaret, can you do us a favor? Either turn your screen or move to your right, because we're only seeing you fade away. And you can your screen or move your chair.
There you move your chair. Yeah. We almost
there
got
you. Go. Now you're in the middle. At first, you were being cut off a little bit on the side.
Oh, y'all trying to get rid of me?
We want to see all of you.
No.
We want to see all of you. They give us half.
So,
well,
Marva Black is.
Okay. To begin with, I never leave out try not to leave out people who are important. Marva Black is a wife. Unfortunately, she's a widow now, but she's a wife of 59 years. She has 5 children, 8 grandchildren, and 3 great grandchildren.
Wow.
That's my personal life. That's all about me. I married when I was 16 years old, and I stayed with the same man and loved him for 59 years.
Wow.
Man.
God said he wanted him back, so he took him back, and I got to make do with it, right?
Right.
Absolutely.
All right. And I'm doing the best that I can, so keep praying for me, because I'm not in the best place. Even though it's been 5 years, it's hard for me to balance 5 years against 59 years, but I'm doing the best that I can.
Yeah.
Now, the other part of me that you want to know is Marva's a line dancer. She's a line dance instructor. She's a choreographer, and she's a line dance showcaser. I started dancing in 1995. My instructor's name was Vanessa Bailey, and I knew nothing about dancing. As a kid, I was not allowed to dance, and I was not allowed to listen to R&B music. So I didn't know that I could dance. But I was nosy, and I overheard someone talking. I heard someone talking about a line dance class, and I just dipped right in and said, "Where?" They told me, and I went. I walked into the class, and then in the middle of the thing, I said, "Why am I here?" I couldn't do all that, but history shows I stayed and I learned.
Love it.
I started teaching. It was in 1995. February of 1995. And I started teaching in September of 97. That was not my plan, but sometimes things don't work out the way you want them to. So
that's right.
So I started teaching. Little did I know, I didn't know anything. And I was asked by by another instructor whom I had begun to see, and her name is Jackie English. She said, "What are you going to teach your students when you've taught them all that you have learned?" I had no answers. And she said, "What you need to do is you need to learn how to read dance sheets." So I did. My background is country music. I learned to dance with country music, but I went to a club and realized that I could switch over, and that's how all of this stuff started.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I've been dancing. I've been teaching. I've never left the community. I'm not a big traveler. I'll tell you, like, people always ask me about my dances. Is that on YouTube? And I said, nope. Remember me? I'm before YouTube.
Yeah, I know about that.
I'm before YouTube.
I'm before YouTube, before Facebook and all that. I had to learn from a dance sheet, and I had to learn my steps and my count and the rhythm and the time and all of that. And that's what I try and still give students. I still teach. I enjoy teaching. I enjoy dancing. I'm still choreographing. I think it kept me sane during COVID to be able to write. And so the dances that I have written, I'm doing now.
Beautiful.
That's what I'm doing.
Out of all of the dances that are out there, you know, it could have been ballroom dancing, it could have been swing dancing, the salsa, merengue, anything. What caused you to start loving line dancing and then to want to even teach line dancing?
You want me to be real? You're trying to make an honest woman out of me. You know, you don't want me to sugarcoat it or anything like
that. No, I want you to keep it real. Keep it real.
Actually, anybody that knows me knows it's the only way I know how to be. Okay, first of all, as I said, I didn't know that I could dance. I was not allowed to dance as a kid. I came from a very religious place.
Okay.
And the only thing you read in Papa's house was the Bible.
Okay.
And then he was mad at me because I couldn't read it.
Okay.
So when I decided to do something, I didn't know what I wanted to do. All I know is that my kids were grown, and I had all of this energy. I got off from work at 5:00, and I wanted to do something.
Mm-hmm.
So I started going to water aerobics, but I got sick and I got pneumonia, and the doctor said I couldn't go back into it until the weather got better.
Okay.
So I didn't know what I was going to do. Like I said, I heard someone on my job talk about line dancing, and I was nosy, and I asked questions, and I went to the class that night, and I felt overwhelmed because the people, I tell my students, I will never forget how I felt when I first walked into a line dance class. So I will forever have compassion on
know,
you.
that's
I
right.
understand.
Nice.
And I stood there and I looked at him and I said, Lord, why am I here? And I remember coming home telling my husband, I said, well, if I don't learn one dance in a couple of months, I'm going home. And that's how all of that started. It's nothing fancy, it's nothing contrived, it's just real. It's just exactly how it is. I fell in love with it as I began to do it and to realize how much fun I was having. I just wanted to continue. I didn't have any kind of motive or any aspirations necessarily. I was just having fun. I was doing something. I was doing exercise, but I wasn't in it for exercise. I was there to dance.
To have fun. I love it.
And that was the reason that I stayed. But I started learning dances, and I'm a student, a Nate student, and I'm a learner by nature.
Mm-hmm.
So as I stayed, I wanted to know more and more about what it was that I was doing. So I began to research and to find out and to learn. I started learning. I became a student of line dance.
Beautiful.
And so when you talk about your steps and your rhythm and your time, I can hold a conversation with you. You talk to me about a computer and I'm running.
Okay.
And so the first time I'd done stage shows, all line dancing. And I had someone in the audience holler, Marva, well, where's the line dancing? They didn't even know it when they saw it.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, Stacey Burrows, sorry, Mr. Charles. I was going to comment. Stacey Burrows says she was your favorite student not to get the dances. Taking the crown home.
But when she did learn a dance, I made her do it in front of the class. Because she was bragging on how well I got this. I got this. She got it. Come on, show her. And she did a beautiful job with it.
Oh,
okay.
Yes, she did. Yes, she
Good.
did. Hey, Stacey.
Actually, I was going to read some of the stuff, but you caught me. That's what I was going to do because it's starting to get long again.
Yes.
You got Marva Black saying hello, Mark. You have Melva saying hello, Marva.
Hey,
Sandra.
how are you?
It's so great to see you, Queen. Queen, can you see any of this at all?
Yeah, with one eye.
I was going to have you read it. Okay, you want to read some of it?
Renee Alexander said, "Love you, Marva." Carolyn Cookie Massey said, "Hello, Marva."
Hey.
Sansa Ray Brown says, "Compassion, yeah." And she also said, "Late happy birthday, Marva." Hey,
Thank
Queen
you.
and show host.
Hi.
And Donetta Gummels Hall says, "Hey, Marva, love you, Miss Sassy." And that's about all I can see.
It sounds better coming from you. Okay.
I was gonna say, y'all have to do the rest. Listen, I did that with one eye.
Can I say something quick about Marva?
Sure.
How I knew Marva. I think it was 2014. I was my first line dance convention in Vegas, and I always seen Marva on Facebook and just admire her dancing and stuff. So I saw her, but she had this entourage around her. She was never ever by herself. I said, I got to get over there and see that. I got to meet her. I do. And so I said, hi, Marva Black. And I'm fumbling. I did this in Denver. She said, oh, that's nice, honey. I went back and said, she called me honey. She called me sweet. And now, and she'll tell you more than anything else. You know, when I lost my mom, I called her first. That's how our relationship has been since then. The story about your husband, I love it because we were at Linda Sims event and I had you, remember I told you to stand up and take a picture. And remember, what did you say?
I told you I stood up and because you sounded just like my husband and I was a dutiful wife.
I love it. I love it.
But he did. He had this tone in his voice. I was sitting down and he walked over to me and he said, Marva, come on, take this picture. Okay. And I stood. But you've asked me some real pointed questions, and I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to say what I've had to say about how I got started. Because I want people to know that it was I'm self-taught. I didn't get to go to the Juilliard School of Music.
Right.
And it's just something that I enjoy. I do it because I enjoy it. I enjoy what I do. And I love the people that I do it with.
Okay.
How many years? Around 30?
It's 20, I think 27 now.
Wow.
Nice.
And I was going to retire after COVID because my husband passed away in 18. So I grieved 19 and then COVID hit in 20. So I was down for about 3 years and I said I wasn't going to go back. I have to give a shout out to my kids because they're the ones who said, Mom, you can't sit in this chair and look at Daddy's picture all the rest of your life. So you got too much energy and too much talent. You got to get up and get out of here. And another friend of mine, her name is Dee Dee. She actually almost put her foot up my rear. It made me get up out of the chair, and she's still pulling at me. So now I have a class. I've been asked to do a showcase. I've been asked to come to Vegas to teach. So I have an event that I'm planning to do on the 6th of July, and it's not going to get to be a big event because the place they won't let me have but a few tickets. So. But I'm hopefully we'll do this again at another time. But what I want to do with this event is to do some teaching. I want to show some of the dances that I've choreographed. But there's a little special piece that I want to do in there, and it's called a show off.
Okay.
But what I'm asking is for the instructors or the dance leaders to come. Bring your students and show us a dance that's popular in your class. It's not a competition. It's fun.
Right.
We're sharing. Show us what you're doing in your class and let us see what you're doing. All the attire is a class t-shirt. And so I teased them and I said, now some of y'all going to have 5 t-shirts because
I've seen too many.
Which is cool. It's fine with me. But I just I'm trying my best to get myself back there again and dance a little bit more for a little while longer.
Okay.
Because I enjoy it. That's all I can say. I enjoy it and I love to see people come from point A to point B to point C. And then when I see how good they are, then I tell them, here, stand here. I'm going to stand in your spot.
Yeah.
And that's where.
Miss Marva, what state are you in?
California.
You're in California. I asked that question because my mom is in Florida. Mr. Charles is in Spartanburg. You're in California. I want to know, how do you feel the line dance community has brought together people from all different walks of life and what that means to you?
I think that line dancing has become a vehicle for fun, and people are looking for fun.
Yes.
There's a group of us of a certain age, of which I am probably up at the top of, that want good, clean fun.
Yes.
You know, we may not be drinkers, and we may not do this, do that, do the other. We still like to shake our groove thing, though.
Right.
And so we're looking for fun. So I think that line dancing has brought people together under the umbrella of having fun, learning things together, we're being exposed to something different. We're finding that we can learn how to do a dance. It's not all just freestyle, but you get to incorporate your freestyle into learning.
Yes.
I think that the other little piece of it is, of course, is because I'm not an electronics person, I have to say that YouTube has had its effect on bringing people together. When I meet people that say, I've been following you for years on YouTube, and I always say, I knew I had stalkers.
One.
And with that, and the other, of course, would be the events, because people are traveling on a regular basis to all these different events. They're going to different states. They're meeting new people. They're making new friends. They're bringing back dances. Hopefully they'll take some of mine with them. And they did, because one of my dances that traveled was straight to the point. And so that's been a major form of exposure for line dancing in different ways. There's different genres of dance that have come in. There's stepping. There's a ballroom. There's Zumba. There's your cardio soul. Got you, Donetta. And so there's all of these factions that have come in that have become a part of line dancing, but yet it's still a communal kind of dancing. Now, there's a dance that I'm teaching that's called ballroom step. And I'm have become a part of the ballroom community, because I teach ballroom on Monday nights.
Okay.
Not you do some ballroom?
Huh?
You doing ballroom?
Hush, girl, do you hear?
Wait a minute. We might have to make a trip to Cali for you to teach us some ballroom. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
What I'm doing is I'm teaching line dancing. But I got inspired just sitting there looking at them. So this dance is called ballroom step.
Okay.
And it's a combination of ballroom, line dancing, and stepping, a reasonable facsimile thereof of stepping, because I'm not a stepper. But it is, and it's called ballroom step. It's a 32. Each genre, each section has 32 counts in it. So it's a 96 count dance. It's done to "Stepping into Heaven" by R. Kelly.
Okay.
And so that shows you the different influences that have penetrated and come into line dancing. So line dancing in and of itself is a lot of fun, but there's always room for improvement.
Absolutely. I love
One thing you said, Miss Marva, one thing you said that I think a lot of people don't realize is when you get of a certain age, I'd say the 50s and up, okay? People think that, oh, you know, we're not going to the nightclubs. Let's just be honest. Most of us not. We're not going to the nightclubs. We're looking for places to have fun. And we could go to line dance, even go to a line dance. I don't know about you. I've never been to a line dance party where they were fighting, you know, or
no, I
never in my life since I've been doing line dance. So they have to realize that as we get up in age, hey, don't forget about the 50s and the 60-year-old. Bring them to the class too. You know,
Right.
they want to have fun. They want to mingle. They want to meet people. They want to fellowship. And so a lot of times they're like left out because, or we're left out, I should say we, because I'm in that age range, the upper 50s, but they forget about us, and we, like you said, we're not going to the club, so we can go to line dancing. We can have a lot of fun. We can fellowship, meet new people, learn some dances, get our body moving as well as our brain to remember the dances, our mind, and it's healthy for for our heart.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
that's what I really I like that you said about just line dancing is a fun thing. It's fun.
Yeah.
It really
It
is
is fun. When it's no longer fun, I'm not going to do it.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, I'm just really, it's either black and white for me. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. I have never not enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
And so as long as I'm enjoying it, I'm going to do it. But I want to say something about the club scene. Now, that's how line dancing really kind of got started for me.
Okay.
In California. I was at a birthday one Sunday night. I was at a club. It's called the Jackie Robinson Post. And I know all of y'all out there know about the Jackie Robinson Post.
Come on, Miss Mom. You was at the club. Come on.
I had never been there before. I went to my sister-in-law had a birthday party. So my husband and I went. We had never been. You know nothing about that place. And so I'm listening to the music, and I told my husband, I said, I could do the bus stop to that. And he said, well, go on and do it. I said, I'm not going up there by myself. So he said, come on, I'll go with you. So the two of us, and we were dancing. And we were having such a good time, just the two of us on the floor. At least that's what we thought. And then I turned around because I was going to leave the floor. And it was a bunch of people behind me. Said, no, don't stop. Oh, stay there. We're following you. And I looked at her. I was so surprised. And so, but when I did leave the floor, the manager, someone came and said, excuse me, said, do you teach that? And I said, yes. And he said, would you like to teach it here? I said, I would, but I don't know who to talk to. And he said, well, I'm going to take care of that right now.
Oh, wow.
And I talked to him, and that's how we started line dancing at this club. And there are so many people that I still dance with that I met. And that was in 1999.
Wow.
And we still dance together, and we still remember the club days, and we laugh and we talk, and they remind me of some things that I did. I'm not going to tell you, so don't ask me.
Well, we better move on to the next little, time be flying on this little thing right here.
Oh, yes.
It does.
So I want to, we're in the month of May.
Right.
So it's time to celebrate the May birthdays. And Miss Marvin, we would like you to do us the honors.
No.
Happy birthday.
No.
Make them do it. Make them do it, Marvin.
No.
Singing happy birthday to our May celebrants.
They can sing. Make them do it.
You know what? I can dance, but come on now.
I hear a little like.
I do hear that a little bit.
Well, I can do a little amen and hallelujah, yes, but no.
Hey, Marvin, listen to them sing. Watch.
Okay.
Just listen to them. They're gonna do good.
They're gonna do
And
it.
plus,
Okay.
I want to let everybody know that Marva's birthday was Monday.
Oh,
happy birthday.
2 days apart.
And I had 3 birthday parties.
Oh, shucks now.
All right.
And I'm very appreciative. Thank you.
Awesome.
I wrote a heartfelt thank you on Facebook, and I mean sincerely, thank you from the bottom of my heart. But
That's
yes,
awesome.
it's time to celebrate the May birthdays, and I'm ready. I got my red cup and everything.
Okay. You want to take it away?
Happy birthday to you.
Ooh, now see, I couldn't do that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, May baby. Happy birthday to
you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
You see what I said, Marva? I wasn't
I'm
singing.
telling you. And you're going to make me get up there. You're going to embarrass me.
I mean, it sounds like you got a little something in there.
Yeah, like you said, a little. Okay.
Hey, Natasha, do you want to read some of these off because they're coming back again?
Yes, I see them. So happy birthday, May babies. Happy birthday, Miss Marva. Awesome, great harmony. Thank you very much. Hey, Miss Marva, happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday. Let's see. Some people are saying they love the fact that line dancing is nice, clean, fun. We also have here that Gwen says, hi, Miss Marva. You represent us Cali people well. Happy birthday. I love your sense of humor too.
Thank you.
Renee, let's see. Renee says ballroom step line dance is now on YouTube. We're going to definitely look that up because that sounds like fun. To incorporate all of them together, that's pretty awesome. Who else we got down here? Let's see. So a lot of people are just saying happy birthday, and Carla she put some music notes in there. La 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 la. So we love it. My mom is the side of town that she's on is storming really bad, so forgive her. She's coming in and out, but the signal is kind of bad where she's at. So she called me to tell me that. So we're just gonna keep it moving and represent her well. So I'm so grateful that she's back. Like for those of you who do not know, my mom was in the hospital for about 2 months. She went to rehab for 1 month. She came home early because they expected her to be in rehab for about 2 months, but she was only there for about 4 weeks. So I'm super grateful that she is doing so well. Continue to pray for her as she gains her strength back. The only thing she's focused on is getting back out there on that dance floor. She's like, she don't care about nothing else. Yeah, she wants to get back out there on that dance floor. And remember to like, share, subscribe via Facebook and YouTube. You can even go to letstalksoullinedance.com and become a here she is. There she is. Hey, mama. You can become a subscriber there and a follower there. So we just want to make sure we keep the podcast going. And listen, it for the podcast to continue to keep going, it is supported by a team. She went out again. It's supported by a team, those in the background doing the restream, setting up these chats, calling people. It requires work. And so in order to keep the podcast going, we request that you just support. If we get 10% of the people to commit to $1 or $5 or $10 a month to keep the podcast going, the money goes right back out to you. Alexa can attest to that. She won, I think, $10, $20 a week before. Somebody else won $10. So my mom is not pocketing the money at all. She's using it to continue to be a blessing to the line dance community and to those that support the podcast and pay attention and stay the whole time. We use that money to just be a blessing to other people. So the information is there on the screen. And again, whatever is on your heart to give, please be a blessing to support my mom's podcast. She absolutely loves it. It is her baby. She has 3 children. I have an older brother. I'm the middle child, and I have a younger sister. But she really has 4 because the oldest baby is now her podcast. We done got the boot. We done got kicked down a couple of notches. Her podcast is her baby. So I know she would love if you would definitely support the podcast. So thank you so much. There she is. She's looking frustrated now. Look at her face. Look at her. Look.
Run in here. Run in here.
She keeps getting kicked out because her signal. Mom, you're live. We can see you.
We see you.
And you
hear
better
us?
talk before you get kicked out again. Better say something.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Uh-oh. I don't know if she can hear us.
Yeah, she just kind of like fell in the darkness or something.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Her
Say
signal.
something, Queen.
Hey,
Maybe
I don't
she's
know.
frozen.
It's storming over here, and they keep kicking me out. So I'm staying here while I'm in there.
Your first
hustling.
time back.
Yes. Yes. Somebody do not
Well,
want me
before
doing
you know what, Queen, what do you have to
What?
say? Because, like I said, before we lose you again, what you got to say about all this, about being back?
I'm thankful to be back on the podcast. I just can't wait to get back on the dance floor. I was going to say, as a dancer, and line dancing is my heart. My children know that, and my friends know that. You know, I just love line dancing. I just do. Like it's a part of me. And when you can't dance, it's like somebody took your heart away, or I don't know how to explain it. But
You know how, Mom, you know how people, you hear all these stories about how people like have all these millions of dollars and billions of dollars, and when they pass away, they leave all their money to their dog, or I think that's what you're gonna leave all your money to the Let's Talk Soul Line Dance podcast. And we're gonna be like, okay,
Don't get me.
Mrs. Chocolate, give it to him. That's how much she loves the line dancing and loves her podcast. I'm gonna write in her will. I want to leave all my money to the Let's Talk Soul Line Dance podcast.
Yeah, somebody called me today and said, or one of my instructors said, "Can't you just come back and sit in the class and give us some inspiration?" I'm like, y'all want me coming in in a wheelchair and watch y'all dance, and I can't dance? I don't see that working out too good.
No.
I don't see that working out at all.
I guess we'll go ahead down to the announcements. We have any you have any announcements?
You want to announce something about what you got? Oh, the July 6th is the show off, right?
Yeah.
Okay. July 6th show off.
That's what I have coming up.
What else you got?
That's the only thing I'm really working on right now, because it's so hard to get a place here. So I'm already having to look towards next year.
Oh wow.
What are your classes? You have classes certain days?
My class is on Thursday evening from 6 to 8 o'clock. What I hope to do is to teach a basic beginners class from 5:45 until 6:30. I want to show if I can get a group of beginners, and I'm really hoping. Mm-hmm. And if you're out there listening to me, pay attention now. What I want to do is to show them. I want to teach them their dance steps. I want to let them see how dance plus steps, how do I say it? Steps plus music plus people equal dance.
Okay.
I want them to see that. I want them to see the steps before the music. I want them to understand it. And so that's called Marva's ABCs and 1, 2, 3 line dance. And it's very basic. I mean, as basic as you can get, but it's designed to carry you all the way through to whatever level you want to go to. So that's on Thursday nights. And the class is basically from 6 until 8 p.m. It's at Roy Campanella Park in Compton, California.
Okay, Miss Marva, I want to jump in here and say something before I forget. As you get younger, you forget stuff. And you said that your event is going to be the show off, right? The show off event. So I want you to know the first time you hear that is yours, but the next time you hear that, that's mine.
You know what? And I would be proud to know that.
And I call it the Miss Marva Show Off.
There you go. There you go.
Because all we're trying to do is to promote fun.
That's
Yeah.
it.
You know, there's just not enough time to have fun. We have all the time in the world to worry and to be mad and all the different things that we do. But when do we really make time just to have fun and to feel that it's okay?
That's
Yeah.
right. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. I think it's important to be intentional about having that balance in your life, being, mentally making the conscious decision to have fun, to
I
do
agree.
something that makes you happy, to do something that is fulfilling, to do something that creates amazing memories. I think that it is
Yes.
important to be
Yes.
intentional about having that type of fun in your life. So absolutely, totally agree. Totally agree.
We had said am I jumping the gun talking about the shout out?
Oh no, you go ahead. Go right into it.
Go right ahead.
Into it.
I
Shout out.
want to give a shout out to a long time ago when I first started. I had a group of dancers and we were called the Country Strutters. It was a bunch of us. It was about 50. Those are the people that I put on stage, and we did stage plays. We did one show called Rhythm and Black. We did another show called The Gospel Train.
Mm-hmm.
But my shout out is to those who have gone on and have become instructors themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I am so proud. When you start naming names, you get into trouble. But I don't know. I'm not really scared of trouble anymore. So
Good trouble.
my shout out would be for my instructors would be Deborah Page, Rosalind Cook, Natalie Kelly, Vaughn Cornelius. People that I have been instrumental in working with have been Tina Baltimore, Jackie Bowie, Eric and Tish Jennings, David Carmichael. I know all of them. Of course, I know I've left somebody out, not intentionally. Of course, the person that I did leave out is a person that I don't know what to call this because he dropped me like a hot potato. And that's my dear friend Ed Griffin.
Yeah, let's get him.
Oh, yeah.
We were supposed to have shared this show together, but he had other plans. And so he called me this morning and said, don't talk about me. But he knew I was going to do it.
Talk about him. Get him.
But all of the people that I have named, and there are many more that I haven't, they have been in my class and they have showcased with me and they have gone on to be instructors and very good instructors. One of them is sitting right here in my house right now with me. She's my person who helps me electronically. And that's Renee Alexander. And
good girl.
She's traveling. She's traveling all over the world now, but she is truly a godsend. And she's teaching her own classes. She's choreographed a few dances, and I'm really proud of her. I'm proud of all of them that have come out of my class. Probably I'll pop my buttons, but this is a family show.
Yeah, yes, it is.
So
What about you, Natasha? You got a shout out to anybody?
Well, I first want to shout out to God, who is everything to me. Amen. He is I've been so blessed for 48 years, and I'm grateful for everything that I have experienced in life that has brought me to this point. I want to thank God for my mom, for being so strong, a shining example of what it means to not just lay down and give up, but to keep pushing and keep going. I'm thankful for my husband, my children, my family, both near and far. And I'm grateful for everything that God has blessed me with and what the future holds. I'm looking forward to seeing what that's going to be.
All right.
I'm so glad I'm not following that. Your turn, TW.
I know. I was gonna say if I could have just basically gave her my voice, she just said what I was gonna say. I would like to give a shout out to the panel, for showing up, and all the people that continue to connect and just listen and be a part of the conversation.
Yes.
Shout out to all of you all. But I want to give a special shout out to our children, because we're going on a special trip this week, and all of them were able to just say, you know what, we're going to put time aside and have some family time, and that's just so awesome.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
You need that.
Yes, it is. That's a
We're going
blessing.
We're going to Memphis to go to Beale Street. We're excited. We're going to have some barbecue and some good music and lots of fun.
Family
There
time.
you go.
Yes, family time.
I'm gonna give my shout out to definitely our guest. It's just so good to see you again. We used to talk all the time. Yeah, she I told you she's a mother figure to me, and with Queen being like an older sister, I feel like the baby of the bunch finally on this podcast. It's up to you guys, yeah, holding it down. But of course, the Lord above. My wife just got home. Give a shout out to her. My birthday week, my daughter coming to visit me. Everybody saw that. Give a shout out to her. That was so much joy. I've been so blessed. I can't even. I was telling Marva, I was like, I'm so happy right now. I don't know what to do. So many good things is happening, and all I can say is thank you and thank the Lord. And now to see Queen come back, that was like just the end of the whole crazy week of love I had. And then her come back to see her, not hear her, but to see her.
Yeah,
that was my joy. So all of you guys, and I'm really enjoying you two right here. Okay.
I want to say one more thing. So when Mr. Charles and my mom said, Miss Marva, that you were going to be on the show, I mean, they just had so many great things to say about you. They were so excited about you coming onto the show. They have so much respect for you. And I just was excited to be a co-host on the show just so that I can enjoy this moment with you and to laugh and just to hear about your stories. I'm like, she must be the Michelle Obama of line dancing or something. I mean, listen,
she's up there.
Yes, exactly. So I said, I have to meet Miss Marva and to get on here and just to watch you smile and talk about the joys of what you do in teaching, and that now you're getting into this ballroom step. And I'm like, what? Go, Miss Marva. I think it's beautiful. So shout out to that for, just living life and loving what you do. Oh,
thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, Queen.
Well, I give honor to God and his precious son, Jesus. I give honor to our guest, Miss Marva. I mean, we met and we just clicked. I actually got to see her in person when I went to California. And I said, oh, that's Miss Marva Black. So we went over to talk to her. I was like, I'm in Celebrityville now, baby.
I know.
I want to give a shout out to my co-host. I love you all dearly.
Love you too.
And I want to give a shout out to all of the people who tuned in today on the right side. I want to give a shout out to my husband, who I love and esteem, and to all of the line dancers around the world. Keep on stepping while you can. Keep on getting them feet moving. Keep on making dances, because it's a new one every day. But keep on making them dances and keep on dancing, because it makes you happy. I mean, most people that go to line dance class go because they're happy. It's some happiness there. Like you said, Ms. Marva, there's some happiness going to line dance class. So I just say keep on. One more thing. I missed the announcements because my computer, but I asked y'all, I'm not asking for donations necessarily. I'm asking you to go to the Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. I mean, no, I'm sorry, not that. The linedanceconnection.com/shop and look at the store. And I have some really inexpensive but nice things in there that you can use in your line dance class. I have things like fans and t-shirts and headbands, and even have these badges. Real quick about the badges. I have these badges. They're 3 inches around. And they either say I'm a line dancer or I'm a line dance instructor. So I think the black ones are line dance instructor. The blue ones are line dancer. Let me ask you this. If you wore your badge every day, everywhere you went, how fast do you think your class would grow? So it's something to think about. It's the linedanceconnection.com/shop. So if you would just go, all the proceeds from the store go to keep the podcast going. Okay. So thank you for visiting that site. I was trying to put it up on the screen, Tasha, but I don't know if you have the linedanceconnection.com/shop over there. Like I said, I don't have my glasses on, so pray for me. But that and my shout outs go to all of you. You know, I'm just thankful. That's all I can say. I'm just thankful.
I want to thank you, Queen, for having me. I'm very appreciative for being here with you, and I truly have enjoyed myself. I'm glad to have met your family. Good to see you, Charles, as always.
Oh, we're not going nowhere. We got probably another half an hour. We don't do no hours.
That's okay. Many much success. Much success.
Yes.
I told you that's my trivia question. When did we do an hour? It's too much to say, too much love to give out. It's just too much. But we can go to the next one. Do y'all want to do line dance etiquette? Queen, I know that's a good one for you.
Okay, that's a good one.
Let's do it.
Line dance etiquette.
All right, we'll start with you, Marva. What is one of your big line dance etiquettes you observe, like, don't like, whatever?
Oh, that's ugly. Now, why would you put me on the spot like that?
Something that you enjoy there.
Now, say that again for me so I can be clear.
You don't like line dance etiquette about, like, for instance, when you're teaching and someone's talking while you're teaching, some little bitty things like that. You have.
Oh well, no, that is one of that is.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know what to. I know what to call it, but I do think when someone is teaching, it's just like anything. When someone is talking to you, trying to give you some information, then you need to listen.
Right.
And so I'm one who I have kind of a bad reputation sometimes.
I heard about you.
Oh, stop it. Because I will stop. I mean, I'm not, I don't tell nobody to shut up or anything. I might have told Stacy to shut up, but I will stop. I will just stop in the middle and then just turn and look. And then they say I look over my glasses. And, that's what they say. And so I believe that you need to give the instructor the courtesy to teach you. If you're there for her to teach you, then or him, then allow them to do it.
That's right.
You know what, Marva? One of the things too is that I bet you so many line dance instructors around the whole country have so many different ways of handling that, you know, because that is a big issue with almost all of us. You know, some like you say, you do that look, you know, I'll be like, we'll give them the mic since they want to talk. You know, we all got different ways. You have to because
you're dealing with different people, different personalities.
Yes.
But the one that I like the best is when I'm trying to teach it and you're not going to shut up. Then I go put the music on and I'll dance it myself.
Whoa.
And then everybody, I said, well, I thought y'all knew it. You were talking.
Okay. There you go. Yeah.
Miss Marva, you are my kind of leader. You are my kind of instructor. Listen, you don't play the radio. You don't play that. I love it. If you here to learn how to dance, then let's dance.
That was a time, I think, before COVID. I called it my no phone zone. Turn them phones off. Do not. If you got an emergency call coming, you need to let me know. Turn them phones off.
That's right.
But after I came back from, I don't feel like I've been gone a while, so I'm feeling my way back. But etiquette is very important, but I think I've read a lot about it. I'm hearing a lot of stuff and seeing a lot of different stuff. I may not have as many rules as some people do, and I may not have as many pet peeves as some people do, but I also may not have the same way of handling a situation as someone else does. And so I do it the way that I am. And sometimes it can be real sharp and I don't say nothing.
I was going to say, CB, 4L Soul Line Dance said, just ask, is there an echo in the room? That's a good one. I think
So
that's a
many.
good one.
So many.
That's good.
I'm telling you.
That's good.
Hey, Queen, where do you want to
Uh-huh.
go next? It's on you. What do you
What
want to go next?
Okay. What's next?
We need to toast. Let's do a toast to our guest, Mom. You want to toast to Miss Marva?
Okay.
I was hoping that they kind of toast to each other after a minute. One toast the other.
I love it.
There's something different out there.
Okay.
Okay. Miss Marva.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to say to you, I have known about you. I have known of you, but I really met you last year.
Yes.
When I came to California.
Yes.
And I've only heard good things about you, but the moment, the like 10, 15 minutes that they allowed me to talk to you and your entourage wasn't around.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful for those few minutes, the wisdom that you imparted in me. You told me different things, how to, what to do in my class when this is up, when that is up. You told me don't get upset, just handle it, handle it nicely. And I'm so thankful for that. And I appreciate you, the wisdom that you imparted in me for those 10 minutes that I was able to sit down and talk to you meant so much to me. And I just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. We ready?
I'm ready.
Everybody had a cup. You gonna say something, Miss Marva?
Queen,
Mm-hmm.
I want to say that I'm a firm believer that we get in each other's way, not by accident, but it's kind of divine intervention. It's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that us meeting was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
When you were sick and I was calling you and texting you and what have you, I was so touched that you thought that you had to return my call.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I told Mr. Charles, tell her, I'm not calling for you to call me. I'm calling to let you know that I'm thinking about you.
Love you.
Yes.
And that's from my heart. That's not written nowhere. That's not something somebody told me. That's something that's from my heart.
Yes,
I genuinely cared about you. I would not call and bother anybody if I didn't. But I did. I was very concerned about you. And I wanted you to know it was important to me that you knew that I was thinking about you. I was far away. I couldn't do anything. But I was hoping that if I could at least let you know I was thinking about you.
Yes, ma'am.
It might just you might just push on just a little bit more.
And I felt so special. I said, a celebrity is calling me and texting me and think so much about me. I feel so special and so honored.
You are looking at now. You use that word, and I hear it. I hear it over and over. I hear all the accolades, and I love them and I appreciate them. But the bottom line is, I am just about as grassroots as you can get.
You are you.
Love it.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you like I told my kids. When I first started dancing, nobody would dance with me. They didn't like country music. The minute I went to the club and started dancing to R&B and all the other stuff, here they come. And they're gonna outdance me. They're gonna trip me and be all in my face. So I told them very plainly, when I say grassroots, I mean I'm grassroots. I looked at them and I said, when I was in the garden picking snails, did nobody want to help me? But now that I've moved up and we got escargot, I can't get rid of it.
I got a question. Can we drink now?
Oh, okay.
Okay. And this is a toast to each one of you. God bless you.
Y'all.
Oh, thank you.
I love you both.
Wait, Tasha turned that red cups now. When mine is red and white, does that make
with water? It's nothing but water.
Water too.
Water.
I don't think they allow water in those cups.
So when my mom was in the hospital and then transitioned to rehab, I mean, every day she called me and she's like, "Who's on the podcast next? Who's doing the podcast?
Yeah.
I'm like, Mom, can you just focus on getting better? She's like, yes, because that makes me better. Talking about the podcast. I said, oh Lord. So every time she called, we had to talk about the podcast. She gave me a spreadsheet, who to call, who to email, Mr. Charles' number, this. I said, Lord have mercy. She loves her podcast and her line dancing, but that is what helped her. That gives her that extra push to want to get better. So I said, well, we'll just talk about your line dancing if that's going to make you feel better.
Well, I think we skipped a few of the announcements. Is it okay if I read some of them and y'all can read some too?
Yep.
Sure.
National Line Dance Week is the second Monday of September, founded by Miss Shirley Mitchell. And this year is September 9th through the 14th, 2024. And so we always ask the line dance instructors to do something special that week and maybe make a video, some photos or something, so you can post them saying what you did for National Line Dance Week. And then
she's a very nice person too. She is very nice.
Yeah, she is very nice.
Very nice.
Okay, then I told you about the store already. Line dance, we already did etiquette. Do we have some more announcements? Oh, important resources.
When is Carlos?
Carlos, did I miss Carlos?
Yeah, Carlos and line dance invention. Yeah.
Okay.
You go ahead and do it. You jamming. Go ahead, girlfriend.
Linda Hardy, Urban Line Dance Historian. Go to www.urbanlinedancehistory.com. Awesome lady. And she records everything about line dancing that's important in the Library of Congress. So thank you, Miss Linda Hardy, for the work that you're doing in the line dance community. Then we have Urban Line Dance Connection, Nicole Points. Any dances, classes, and events. If you're going to another city or state and you're looking for a line dance class, just go to her site, Urban Line Dance Connection, put in the city and state, and it'll tell you all the classes, the times, locations, and the cost. So very, very informative site. And did I miss Carlos? Mr. Charles, you might, because I don't see it.
Oh, let's do Carlos. So Carlos is here on the front of the screen, Mom. Carlos and Miss Avis for the line dancing Groovy Cruise 2025. The phone number is there for anyone that is interested in going on the cruise. You can get more information at the line dancing groovycruise.com.
And I had to apologize to Miss Avis because I put a thing, I said Carlos Barrera Jr. and Avis Barrera. Boy, she called me so quick.
Yeah. She called me.
Oh, yeah, she called you too. I was like, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tasha. I'm sorry.
Charles, you know.
That's all right. The next announcement is for anyone that's interested in being a guest on the Let's Talk Soul Line Dance podcast. Please reach out to Queen Sheila at the phone number that's on the screen, or reach out to Mr. Charles. The phone number is on the email address is on the screen for anyone interested in being on the show. Miss Marva, now we want to talk about the line dance of the week. Can
I make an announcement?
Oh, sure. Yes, absolutely.
I'd like to for us to recognize Cali Jam 2024.
Okay.
It will be September 6th through September 8th at the Hyatt Regency, Los Angeles International Airport.
Okay.
I don't have all the particulars. You can go on their website and find out, but I just want to make sure I shout out that it is Cali Jam, and it will be September the 8th, September 6th through the 8th.
Okay. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, I have Cali Jam. Let's see. Cali Jam 2024, September 6th through September the 8th. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Perfect. Anyone interested in going to the Cali Jams? That sounds like fun already. You know, that sounds like that's going to be a good time.
It is.
Okay.
It's a nice event.
Beautiful.
I love it.
Beautiful. So Miss Marva, now we have the dance of the week, and we'd like for you to share a dance that you would like everyone that's watching and listening right now to go out to YouTube or wherever they can find the dance, what would that be for the week?
It's already there, Tasha.
Is it already there?
I typed it in. Yeah.
Let's see. How come I don't see it?
All the way down in the ticker.
Let me see. Yeah, I just have dance of the week.
Oh, okay, I put it in.
Okay.
It doesn't show the names.
Hold on, I have it.
There
we go.
Okay.
And quiz of the week. We got more than one.
R&B. Can y'all see y'all? I got one eye. Dance of the week is wait a minute, hold on, it's going back around. Woo.
Okay, it's R&B Junkie.
Yeah.
And the name of this dance is R&B Junkie. The song is R&B Junkie by Janet Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is called Ballroom Step. The music is called Stepping Into Heaven by R. Kelly. Choreographer for both dances, yours truly, Marva Black.
Yes.
Woo-hoo!
Yes. Woo, woo. Guys, look at those, because I'm gonna be an R&B junkie right from my chair. Wow.
Somebody said earlier,
and I'm a ballroom step right from my chair too.
Somebody said earlier that they love that you love Janet Jackson. Who said that? I love. That's Miss. Who is that? CE4L. They told us who it was. Lynn. She told us who it was. I saw it up here. She said she loves that you love Janet Jackson. I'm about to tell you who it is.
I'm a Janet Jackson fan. I'm a Michael Jackson fan. I like R. Kelly. I'm kind of
Cheryl Lynn Woodhouse. That's who it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
They call me controversial, so I'm kind of a maverick.
Is that why you say I'm gonna do an R. Kelly dance?
And I said there was a comment made. I'll just say it. My thoughts are that there was a time that people said they didn't dance to R. Kelly, and I said, well, then you shouldn't dance to a whole lot of the other ones either.
Hello.
Okay.
Right. I need drum rolls. I need tambourines. Sirens.
My rationale is, yes, I don't support what he was accused of doing. I don't support that, but I can't take his talent away from him.
That's right.
They were both of them. They're very talented people, and that's my only interest. Their personal life is not my interest, and I'm not supporting their personal life.
Mm-hmm.
But I enjoy their talent.
Amen.
So Miss Marva, if you don't do R. Kelly, are you going to miss any money? You know? No. Are you going to make any if you do?
No.
Yes. Right, exactly.
Well, here's the thing. The thing is, the R. Kelly and whomever else what other name you want to throw out there, those are just the people that have supposedly been put in front of us to talk about, right?
Right.
And like you said, Miss Marva, there's so many other people out there that just haven't been caught yet.
Absolutely.
Or it hasn't been introduced to us as news to know that whatever they're doing. And so, like you said, I don't care, what he did. If he did wrong, then God will deal with him. But I said, you cannot take his talent away from him. That's like Michael Jackson. All the stories, that we heard about Michael Jackson and little children and all this whatever craziness. But let me tell you something. Can't nobody moonwalk like Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Can't nobody kick their leg up like Michael Jackson. I mean, he was just an amazing,
very talented.
You cannot take his talent away from him. So I love R. Kelly music. I'm gonna be singing and dancing to R. Kelly until Kingdom Come.
Well, give Ballroom Step a try. There's a teach on there, so you should
definitely be looking at it, Miss Marva, this week.
You should have fun with it.
I'm excited. I've been trying to get my husband to do learn line dances, and he's not really a dancer. But I told him, I said, we need to take a dancing class together. So maybe we'll look at the Ballroom Step, and that'll be something that he'll enjoy, and maybe he'll.
Well, now wait, now you pushing it now.
Okay.
Yeah, she is pushing me. Thank you. That was aggressive.
No.
I ain't said nothing.
You She needs my ABCs and 1, 2, 3s.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
That's what
Okay.
it needs. And
Okay.
whenever I get a chance to teach it, and if I let it go and put it on, you guys will know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Marva.
Miss Marva, what I do at the beginning
No,
of
you go ahead.
my classes when I am teaching is we start with what I call practice drills. Because every week I have somebody new, or somebody's almost new, and they don't know the call outs. They don't know what a sailor step is. They don't know what a coaster step.
Right.
So we start the class off. I teach them what a sailor step, a coaster step, grapevine, and they're not going to remember all of them in the beginning, but the more you hear it,
yes,
when you do it, say it, because you hear it, you see it, you say it, you're more inclined to remember it. So that's something that I do in my classes, which helps my people to learn.
Okay, so basically, if I don't hear and I don't watch, then I'm good.
Whatever. But you gotta say it. You gotta say it.
They hold me to nothing because they ain't hear nothing.
Well, I put this comment on the screen because I love it. So Cheryl Lynn Woodhouse says, you got to get them men on the floor or let them continue to come watch. She said, trust me, they dancing in their seat with their cheeks and their jaws. They moving with the steps. Check them out sometimes.
Yeah, I do be dancing in my seat. Now I tell you that I do be dancing. Yeah,
that was a good one. That was a good one. I'm with you. I agree with that. They know they be wanting to get out there so bad, so bad.
Hey, Marva, can you see these replies? Okay, I just want to make sure you see them because it's just too many to call out.
Yeah,
and we tell everybody that when this is over with, you can still go back in because it's being recorded anyway, and you can try to take a look. That's what I do.
Or you can tell your friends that couldn't watch it tonight, they can go back. It stays on YouTube.
Yeah, because I'm just sitting here scrolling
so far,
through.
I haven't gotten shot or anything so far.
So,
but we better go ahead and go to trivia because we're going on an hour and a half.
Yes, we're going to trivia. Let's do our trivia break. Okay. Wait, my girl, Alexa, I know you out there. I just saw her type something in the chat. So Alexa is out there. Y'all listen, let me tell you something. Let me put this disclaimer out there. Don't be mad at Alexa if she beat y'all because she is not one to play. You see, she in the chat right there. She said, I'm here. Okay, so I'm telling y'all right now, you better get your finger on the trigger. Cheryl Lynn Woodhouse said, we ready. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get this money, honey. All right, so who wants to do for Miss Marvin? We're gonna let you do the honors of asking the first question, trivia question.
And it has to be something that we talked about during the show.
Yeah.
Okay. When did I start line dancing?
Oh, good one. Good one to start with. Yeah. Where I do.
No.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not home, Mr. Charles, so I can't play it. Sorry.
Okay. We got a lot of answers coming through.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, so was it February 1995?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
All right. Cynthia,
my girl.
That's
my girl.
I didn't know.
Ain't that B more?
Alexa got it.
Alexa.
Oh, what a surprise.
Yes.
Cynthia.
Alexa.
I see a Cynthia Barksdale.
Barksdale. Yeah. She not first? 1995?
No. Okay.
Alexa came in first for February 1995 at 8:19.
Oh, okay. So Tasha, gonna have to write because I don't even have a pad with me.
I got it. It's probably gonna be Alexa because she don't play. She is serious. I'm just letting you know right now. I'm trying to tell everybody else to jump in because Alexa ain't
chance, huh?
Angela Brown said Alexa is not allowed to play. I'm telling y'all right now, do not play with that's my girl. Let me and Alexa, we here.
Okay, Melba. Come on now, Melba. You gotta get it for Tampa now. You gotta get in there for Tampa.
All right, okay, babe, your question.
All right, so here's my question, and hopefully you were paying attention
at
the very beginning. So, Miss Marva said, if you want to argue with me, I am gonna what?
Good one.
I know. I can't get to it. I sent it to you. I sent it to Natasha.
I know I have it at home, but I don't have it on here.
Oh!
What was that?
Who got it? Alexa?
Yes, Alexa, I did.
How we playing this game?
Yeah. She said, argue back, right? Is that the right answer?
No.
Oh. Somebody said play music. That's the answer? Okay, so is that Cheryl CE4L? Is that Cheryl Lynn Woodhouse?
Let's see. No, wait a minute.
No.
You said the answer was play music, right?
Yeah.
Start the music.
Okay, so the first person that said play music was Cheryl Lynn Woodhouse. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, Cheryl. Yeah.
All right. Play
All
music.
right.
Okay. Love it. All right, Mr. Charles, you have a question?
Sure. What is the name of the person next to you?
Huh?
I'm talking to Marva. The name. You know her right there. You called her name out. What's her name?
Renee Alexander.
Oh, there you
Oh, Miss Marva, that's the question. You can't get an answer, Miss Marva.
I'm like, huh? Oh, well.
I saw it coming too. I couldn't stop it.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Melba got it because there's a
Ask
delay.
another question.
By the time Mr. Charles said, by
I
the time
think-
the answer came, I think Melba already
I
answered.
think we need to give that one to Miss Melba because by
Okay,
the time
good. Yeah.
she was
Melba already had
There's a
I'm
lot
good.
that can
Get
be
you.
So Melba got one, Alexa got
Okay.
one, and Cheryl got one, right?
I saw her opening up her mouth. I knew it was coming.
Okay.
Okay, here's my question. How many children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren does Miss Marva have? You have to get all three numbers. How
Oh,
many
Name them all.
children,
Name them all.
grandchildren, and great-grandchildren does she have?
Renee said, "Oh my God, Mama."
Name them all.
Okay.
Children, grandchildren, and
I showed.
5 kids, 8 grands, and 3 greats. Is that right?
Alexa said 5 kids, 8 grandkids, and 3 great-grandkids.
Yes.
All right, Alexa. Yes, you go. I told you, Alexa don't be playing with y'all.
Wait, I have to go back and tell y'all what somebody said. Hold on, I gotta go. Let me scroll back.
Man,
and get it really
Alexa.
quick. Hold on. Somebody, who was that said, does Alexa need a 30-day probation?
Yeah, we'll block her.
She said, Alexa, do you need a 30-day probation? Put on the screen, right?
We'll block her next week. We'll block her.
I told y'all, listen, Alexa does not come to play. She comes to play, but she ain't playing. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we got one more round. So Alexa has 2 right now. Of course, Alexa is in the lead. So
Okay.
we're gonna go around one more time. So Miss Marva, your question.
Wait, you ain't gonna give me a chance?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Mama.
yes.
Sorry.
Okay. I want to know, what is the second dance of the week?
Oh, good question. No.
Because we had 2. What is
Yeah.
the second dance of the week?
Uh-oh.
No, that's that. No.
Wait, Mom. Wait.
Oh.
Don't say nothing. Stepping into heaven.
No.
R&B junkie. Ballroom.
That is tough.
Ooh, what is it? Anybody get it yet?
They gave part of it.
Okay, we need the artist name. We need the artist name and the name of the
There it is.
Alexa.
While we playing this game, We don't need no more rounds. That's just
Yeah, it's over.
That's it. That's three.
It's over. I told y'all. Me, Alexa. I'm telling you.
It's R. Kelly.
By R. Kelly. There you go. It's over.
You gotta give it to her. You
Yep.
gotta give it to her.
Yes. Let's
Let's
give
do
her
it.
a clap. All right, Alexa.
You own it. All I can say, Lord have mercy.
Okay,
I done already texted Alexa from last week and told her when we go to Family Feud, she is on our team. Okay.
okay.
My cousin or somebody.
Be ready. Be ready.
Angela Brown says, Alexa, turn off Facebook.
Okay, so Alexa, that's my email.
Sorry. Yes.
What's my phone number? I thought my
Oh,
phone
Lord.
number was 1.
813-407. She knows my number.
Okay. Well, you
Yeah.
call Tasha and what I need her to do is to text you her address so I can send her gift.
Alexa said she gave y'all a break last week.
That's it. But I didn't see her.
That was
Congratulations,
fun.
Alexa.
Oh my goodness.
We
Oh,
only did 5 questions and Alexa got 3. Really, Alexa?
okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what she did the last time. I think we had like a couple of guys that was trying to get her, and she was like, "Nope, not happening, not happening."
That was fun. But we have like 3 minutes. Miss Melvin, you had another question to ask our audience?
No, I want to congratulate Alexa.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that girl be on it. Hey, Melva, we're gonna have to talk when we get off the podcast. That girl Melva used to be the lead. She used to be Alexa, but you know. Yeah.
Alexa said to keep the donation, please. That's so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
That's so sweet.
I was gonna send her a gift this week.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, well, Alexa, get your gift, boo. Okay,
send that address.
Get your
Send
gift, honey.
address.
Text me your address, and we'll make sure you get your gift. We love doing the trivia because it's just so much fun. It's so much fun. Eric Tish Jennings says, please tell Miss Marva her children, Eric and Tish, are watching and love her. Oh,
hey, Eric, how y'all doing?
Two wonderful people again. A lot of wonderful people.
Come on, Eric and Tish.
Yeah.
Come on now.
And it's funny. I know all the people who Miss Marva gave escalades. What's that word? Accolades too. I know all of them because I met them when I went to California. Those that I didn't already know.
Wonderful people.
Nice. Well,
hey, Queen,
you have a
before we get off the air, I do want to tell everybody about this thing that me and you talked about. About May 26th, we're going to have probably like 8 line dance instructors, all men, on here. We want a male's perspective. Of course, y'all will be on here, but all of us are line dancers. We're going to do this hopefully every couple of months because there's too many men line dancers to get everybody. So nobody be offended if you don't be on the first. We're going to get Ed Griffin because a lot of people don't know. He started the fan popping, and I want him to tell the story. I want to tell everybody how they got. Now it's like a phenomena stuff. So I know we got Carlos. I know we got like a short girl's husband, him and Walter Gerard. So some of them, Dr. Reggie, some of them are already there.
Yes.
And so we're trying to get, we can get 10. We're just getting these certain 10 that just to start off with. And that's important. And Queen, we want the women to come in and you can ask us questions, all that good stuff, but from our perspective.
Awesome. We have I love how everybody is chiming in. Alexa, we may have to get Alexa some security because I think they're gonna tie her up and put her in the closet at 7 o'clock on Sundays, but she ain't allowed to win no more. Angela said,
Alexa swear I would be at Ron D's if you don't want your gift.
I'll be there.
and then Alexa replied and she said, y'all will get another break in here it goes. Let's see. Y'all will get another break in 2 weeks. Ha ha
ha. Speaking of that, we will not be on next week. That is Mother's Day.
Yes,
next week is Mother's Day.
Yes, it's Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and the fathers who are doing a mother's role.
Yes, absolutely.
And that thing that we're doing for the male podcast is just before Father's Day, Queen. Think about that.
Okay. All
Just
right.
before
Nice.
Father's Day.
Just before Father's Day. That's
Shout
really good.
out to Tanya and Ed. They said they are here on the podcast from Cali.
All right.
Hello.
Love
Hi.
it.
Is that Ed Griffin? Not Ed Griffin, right?
No, that's
Oh, that's
DJ
another
Twist.
Ed.
That's
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he may not be on
that's
here.
DJ Twist.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Get him.
Yeah.
Well, Marva, you got any last words for us?
To tell you that I'm just so pleased to have done this. As much as I talk about that, I wish I hadn't have done it. Didn't say yes. I'm so glad that I did. And
Great.
my only reason that I would say no is because I'm not good electronically.
Okay.
But I enjoyed this. This was really nice. I thank you all, and happy dancing. Keep learning. Don't give up. Teach somebody else. Help somebody.
Amen.
Yes.
Yes.
And my
Yes.
parting words, like I always say, for all that I get, I hope I give.
Beautiful.
Great. Yes. Love it.
Love it.
Love it.
All right,
Love it.
Queen.
All right. Who's on next week? Not next week. We got the next.
We don't.
You
Yeah,
have
we might. I don't know. You got
Is
somebody?
it Leah Williams? I see Leah Williams on the screen. Is that not good?
no,
That she
no,
confirmed?
it is not on next week. That's the one who had the her friend.
Oh.
Keep her in our. We want to keep her and her best friend has terminal cancer, and she flew out to be with her best friend for her last days. So
Okay.
we'll have her on the podcast soon, but we want to make sure that everyone in your prayers, please keep, I'm not sure of her best friend's name, but God knows exactly who we're talking about. If you just lift up Leah, what's her last name? Hold on. Is it Leah Williams? So if you say Leah Williams in your prayers, God knows who you're talking about. Just say Leah Williams' best friend. So we want to send prayers up to her family, and that she'll be a strong support for her family during this time.
Yes. Yes. And it feels so good to be back. I'm thankful. I really am.
I sent a message to Alexa and told her that she was going to need security. She said, if I'm missing for too long, come look for me. I've been held hostage. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Well, Queen, we've been waiting on this for 2 weeks. 2 months.
What?
We've been waiting on you to say your
Yes.
2
Oh,
months.
yes, 2 months.
Love it.
Don't forget to visit my store, the linedanceconnection.com/shop. It's open 24 hours, y'all, 7 days a week. Isn't that something?
That
So
And
that's all. That
Your parting words are what?
Parting
Love
words.
is
Love
Right
is.
on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who's we got the next? Do you know, Tosh?
your line dancers.
Oh, okay. The line dancers. Okay, got it. What we do, Miss Marva, a couple of months ago, we did all line dance instructors. So this time we're doing line dancers.
Oh, that's going to
Because
be
we want to
fun.
get their perspective. Yes, because we
Yes.
always hear from the instructor, but we sometimes don't listen to the dancer. You know, what is it that you like about line dancing? What do you expect? What are you trying to learn? And you know, where did you start? You know?
How can we do it better?
Yes, how can we do it better? Those type of questions. Yes, ma'am. Because we're talking about some younger people who can bring ideas that we younger, older people may not know.
Well, true. I mean, that's the way the world grows. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So in closing, if there's nothing else, thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. I love you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Miss Melba, for being our guest today. My co-host, I got the baddest co-host in the world, and I don't care who don't like it. I'm going to say it every week, the baddest co-host in the world. Okay? And I want you to know that love is no good unless you give it away. So
yes.
Here's some of mine. God bless you. Miss Marva, take care. And
you too.
I don't know when I'll see you next, but we'll keep in touch if by the phone. How's that?
Oh, yes, we will.
I'll call you in a couple of days.
Okay. Love you. Everybody have a good night.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. It was nice meeting everybody.
Yes.
Thank you. You too.
All right,
Okay,
guys,
good
take care.
night.
God bless.
God bless.
Bye-bye.
Bye.